and the Texas State Fair. Played here since 1932, these two programs have defined conferences, won national titles, and no matter what happens, they find their way back to each other. And when these two meet, the whole nation pays attention. For nearly a century, this venue has stood on the grounds of the Texas State Fair. Glad to have you with us from the Cotton Bowl. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Oklahoma Sooners. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down the sideline. Holly?
Well, guys, Coach told me this hostile environment is going to be a big challenge today. He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty...
Manning with a play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a... Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. The Sooners trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Calls his own number. And he's loose at him. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Arch Madness. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Send the tight end in motion. To the air. It's Manning. He put that one in harm's way, and it's swatted down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, you've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
So the PI penalty cost the defense 15 and a fresh 1st down for the Oak. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. He is denied, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right. Third and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Wants to throw again. Looking to the big tight end. Another. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smothers. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. They go play action with Manning. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Looking down the middle. Big fella moving. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. timeout call by the Sooners. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if... And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Texas!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass. And the Sooners are at the line looking to convert on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. That pass is incomplete.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so elite in the first half. Second half, they come out, they're trying to throw the football. Man, I just don't know where the weaknesses are.
Has it! And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stand. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
After that penalty, now they're set up inside the red zone on 1st and 10. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Not a chance. Missed it. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. They thought they could make the stop.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too.
Third and 6 yards to go. To the air, it's Mateer. Quick completion on the out route. Just across.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Right on target this time. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Sooners trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. A 1st down run in the red zone. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped in too short. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Try to barge their way in. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Tries to do it himself on the draw.